Hello, welcome back to another video, back to our little baby corner. Still got these little bad boys hanging up. Hoping they won't actually need to wear them too much though, because the weather might be getting a bit warmer, but you know, it is actually due to snow next week, so. And if they're born next week, you know, perfect. Welcome back. I hope you are well. Thank you for clicking on another video. Do please like if you enjoy and subscribe if you want to be the first to know when new bits and bobs are out. This video is kind of a second/third trimester update chat about my experience, but also we had our baby shower the other day, so I thought I'd pop some footage from that at the end as well because it's really cute. So I put second and third trimester in together because, to be honest, for me, I didn't stop feeling sick until around like 20 weeks, and the second trimester is from like 12 to 26, I think. So my last video I definitely covered some of the second trimester anyway. To be honest, I almost feel like this pregnancy has been like when I felt sick, when I didn't feel sick. And when I did feel sick, that was really long. And everyone was like, oh, it's gone so fast. And I was like, haha, no, it hasn't. So it's almost like just two separate times rather than like the three. I made some notes about second and third trimester and about my experience. Like I said last time, this is just what happened with me and our babies. There are two babies, so twins might be different from how you might feel in a singleton pregnancy. But I hope you enjoy listening to what happened with us. So I'm currently 35 weeks today, which means these babies are coming soon. My notes start around 21 weeks, which is kind of when I stopped feeling so sick. Oh, burps and hiccups. My notes for today's video start around 21 weeks when I stopped feeling, well, I started to feel less sick. So around 21 weeks I stopped taking the medication that I'd been given. I had taken, like, I'd run out of it a week or so before, a couple of weeks before, and I still felt really rough without it, so I tried to like wean myself off that a little bit just to see if my body could cope without it. And yeah, it was around then that I stopped taking it. I still found I had to keep eating, and to be honest, even now I still have to eat little and often, drink little and often, especially like, well, especially when I was still working, which I'm not now, but the mornings at work were still really hard. And even like last month or a couple of months ago, I still was like, I need to go to the toilet now because I felt really sick and rough. That might have been due to the iron tablets that I was given, but yeah, I just kept having to eat on the go, and that generally kept the sickness away. So other than feeling sick, obviously really badly in the first trimester and beyond, and then like a little bit into the second and third, I feel like actually, well, I'm just amazed at what our bodies can do. I remember when we had our scan and there were two babies in my tummy, I just remember thinking, how on earth is my body going to grow two babies? I'm not a big person. I'm still blown away that we're here, and I feel very lucky, very blessed to be here, and generally okay. People who have the sickness and things like that throughout the whole pregnancy, honestly, I don't know how you do it, so I feel very lucky to be here. None of them's got hiccups. So where's twin one? Twin one often has hiccups. Hiccups is annoying. It's not like a movement, it's just like all the time. Anyway, we'll try and ignore that. So I started to feel much bigger, obviously. As the babies grew, I grew, and getting up from chairs, going upstairs started to become harder. I'd get very out of breath. I'd have to sit down when I got upstairs. Obviously now that's got even worse because I'm now feeling very large. Rolling over in bed is really, really hard because I can't use my stomach muscles. I'm using other muscles and like my arms to push myself. And yeah, just generally feeling bigger. Can't bend down. I have to squat if I want to bend, but then yeah, bending down is really hard. I just find that I can't do so much that I used to be able to do, which is annoying because I'm someone who likes to just do it. Like, I'll be climbing on chairs and lifting heavy things down but obviously I have to be really careful and can't do that so much now. I also need the toilet all the time, and it's really annoying because it's like the tiniest little trickle comes out, especially in the night. I'm not sleeping very well now, and that started about a month or so ago, partly due to just not being comfortable, like the whole rolling onto each side. I haven't massively got on with the pregnancy pillow I've got, but I alternate between that and just a normal pillow, to be honest. I just can never get comfortable. Another thing that has happened in the night is cramp, leg cramp, and it is so painful. I have to jump out of bed and like hold on to this wall or the cot and just stretch my leg out until it goes away. So that's not fun. Another sleeping thing slash just like general thing, which generally happens in the evening, is that I become really congested. And apparently I'm someone who snores anyway, but apparently it's got even worse towards the end of pregnancy. So James now wears earplugs to bed. So yeah, just sleeping generally is not so great, and everyone keeps being like, oh, make the most of your sleep, and I'm like, there is no sleep already, so that's okay. We started feeling the move around 20-21 weeks. Everyone kept saying, oh, it will feel like a flutter. I didn't really feel like it felt like a flutter. I mean, I guess you could describe it as a flutter, but I felt it more like a twitch, like when you get a twitch on your eye or your arm, I don't know, any twitch. It was like that, and it just kept happening. And initially I was like, is that just a twitch, or is that a baby? And it was a baby. And then gradually it just increased. And I kept saying to anyone and everyone, quick, feel, you can feel the move. And actually now I prefer watching them move rather than feeling them move. You can really see them rolling around my tummy and like stretching in different angles. It blows me away. I'd never get bored of just sitting there watching my tummy move. I just think it's insane. To be honest, that's kind of how it went from like end of November through December, January time. And then it's been the last few weeks I felt tightenings, which initially I didn't really know what it was. It felt like there just wasn't enough room in my tummy. Like, I couldn't really describe the feeling. I now know that they are Braxton Hicks. But I thought Braxton Hicks would be painful, and they're not painful. They just feel really tight on my tummy. I can generally feel when one's coming on, and then my tummy goes rock hard, and then it gradually wears off again, but I'm not getting any pain with them at all. So that's interesting. I definitely thought I'd feel pain with them. I have to like sit up a bit, like it feels like my lungs are being squished. But yeah, no pain with those. We did go to the hospital just to get checked out and check that the babies were okay, coping with them, which they are, both chilling out fine. And to be honest, that's kind of how I've been feeling. Any symptoms I've had, I can't think of anything else, which again just makes me feel really lucky. I've not had any heartburn, no swelling, although my rings are starting to feel a bit tight. I was told to take aspirin to help with avoiding preeclampsia because there's some history of that in the family, and with twins generally I think they try and encourage that, and iron because my iron was low. That's made me feel a bit sick actually, the iron tablets. And aspirin's really annoying because it only comes in like soluble form, like you have to put the tablets in and then drink, and I'm just rubbish at drinking. But only 1 week and then I don't have to take that anymore. I had a glucose test to check for gestational diabetes. That went fine, all came back clear. And then I've just been having appointments every 2 weeks with the doctor and with the sonographer to check babies' weights and positioning and make sure they're all okay. Last time they both weighed about £4 1 and £4 6, and that was nearly a month ago. Yeah, so this last one hasn't been 2 weeks. They were just happy, so they just said come back in 4 weeks. So my next one is on Monday the 6th, if we get there, fingers crossed. We've packed hospital bags, and I might try and do a video just sharing what we've packed, and some classes as well with the Twins Trust. The Twins Trust have been really helpful to help us get prepared. Feeling ready. If they came now, we'd be okay. We've got everything we need, and the house is pretty much ready, I think. I've been on maternity leave and I've not been very good at just sitting down. I keep finding things to sort and clear out, so hopefully I can do a bit more sitting from now on. That is everything. So it'll only be a few more weeks before these babies come. I'm feeling very large. I don't know if I can show you my tummy. My camera's about to run out of battery. Here we are, all three of us, just growing well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna pop bits of our baby shower up now, so enjoy watching that too. And yeah, do subscribe if you want to find out, or if you want to see some more. Yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
What am I measuring in either?
But also it's totally different from...
So we're very like
Dark?
yes. Right, Barney? What a shot.
Oh, God.
That's nice.
I remember the photo. I submitted multiple, so I don't
So you can't remember your own picture?
There's one that looks like me, but I don't think he is.
Brilliant.
Oh no, I do.
know Hannah Lindridge. Yeah, go on then.
Oh, I know Hannah Lindridge too. What's the dog's name? Arthur. Natural conversation.
Yeah, so. Oh, it's lovely. She was actually really nice.
Who will be the fun parent? I'll be the strict parent. Who will be the fastest at putting the twins in their car seat? And who suggested the best game? So I think this is joint. You think it is?
Yeah.
I reckon this one's about 11. That's how I remember James when I first met him.
Are you joking?
I'm joking.
One person?
No. Have you not noticed that they look vastly different?
Yeah, that is a woman. No. Oh.
That's not true.
I was looking through the camera and overestimated where my finger was going.
Surely you have to define that, though.
Oh my goodness. You think? Tactics. I'm taking it very seriously. I like it.
No idea about ages.
Blank. I just say guess. You've not got anything. Oh yeah, you have.
Any correct?
Yeah, I think that's a good guesstimate, you know.
Oh yeah, because you're a ribeye, so I guess you
Oh, yeah, but I mean, that is not one of my key skill sets. It does look like a fresh baby, I would agree with you, yeah. How are you doing? Oh, I like it. That's good. We like it. Confidence. Just trying to get some fresh content. Oh yes, Tim, hard at work. I'm going to give you a zoom. It's a slow zoom. Very nice. Lovely.
James. And how old is James Emily in this picture? 4.
Oh, that one. Ah, oh, that's it. Seeds.
Oh, seeds.
Oh, yay! It's caught! Yay!
Woo, woo, woo.
Emily and Jonathan, what flavour is the cake? Lemon on top and chocolate on the bottom.
Where do I put my hand? The 3 aunties and uncles. Why was it a photo? No.
You're right.
Even better!
We'll do it on James's tummy now.
Oh, that's cute.
Plastic, come on. Ah.
Somewhere a bit more baby related.
Oh.
Come on, Jack. I believe in you.
Oh,
Look at that one.
going like that.
You got it.
Hang on a minute.
Go on, Em, you got this.
Come on, Emily.
Go on, Emily. Go on, Em.
You make me do this one.
Yay!
1 minute and 16 seconds.
Yay!
She's a perfect. Yay!